Hello and welcome to Cornish Walking Trails. Today we're at Cape Cornwall. Our walk today comes from 9 walks around St Just and St Ives by Robin Bates and Bill Scolding. It's walk number 3, St Just to Cape Cornwall. St Just is in Penwith, west of Penzance. So join us in our walk today. We're going to explore Cape Cornwall. The walk we've chosen suggests that we park in St Just. It's free car park up there and it is heaving, you just can't get a space. So we've chosen to park in the National Trust car park near the Cape itself.
New book?
Yes.
We haven't done a walk from this one before, have we?
No, I'm looking forward to it. Loads of information.
What do you say, boy? I'm not, Daddy. Let's get on with it.
I guess the test of a good circular walk is that you can pick it up anywhere. So we'll be testing it today. Continue up the road towards Porthleddon House and take the coast path left above Porthleddon Cove, which was a sandy beach until 1905, but it's all been washed away.
I think that gate is on its last legs.
Past the white cottage of Wheel Cool, once the Cant House to Porthleddon Mine.
This is mine shafts, danger of death, keep to footpaths. Keep to that footpath, mind.
Looking back at Cape Cornwall, Porthleddon Cove down below, all the sand has been washed away. And there's the Kinetic Valley. It looks like in the book they explore Kenidjack mine workings in walk 4. This walk's going to take us back towards St Just. We might do a little detour though, down into the valley, just to get our little boys in some cold water. Oh, so wet now, it's happy boys, yeah. So we continue straight on, ignoring the coastal path. More buildings, I wonder if they were part of the mine at one time. And another engine stack.
So we're going to come around here and up to Bazine.
What have you just spotted?
I can see the church tower in St Just.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it should be just above that barn. Oh, so we're heading up that way.
Yeah.
Pasty shop up there, Andrew.
Oh, I could eat that.
Off you go then.
Right.
The authors have noted that in Bossine Farm they've got records going back of tin miners living there as early as 1508. Wow. Beautiful hollyhocks. Continue to follow the road, eventually passing Warren's Bakery.
I ain't passing Warren's Bakery, I'm going into Warren's Bakery.
So it looks like we're on the edge of the village, Andrew.
I can smell Warren's Bakery.
I'll follow you
This
then.
way.
Must be close, there's a couple of vans. Oldest Cornish pasty maker in the world, 1860.
I'm going to stay here all day.
Oh, I can smell
Smells handsome.
Yeah, smells divine. We'll have a little look around St Just now. It's a gorgeous little town. It's one of the most westerly in Cornwall, quite remote, so it's quite self-sufficient.
Dog on a roof.
Happy now.
Two Cornish boys want a bit of pasty. I think this is a fantastic idea. Somebody's painted the lampposts with various flowers, obviously an allium here. Beautiful poppies, and I guess some lilac called buddleia. The instructions say take the Cape Cornwall Road out of Bank Square. We're going to pass the very imposing Treloux House, built in around 1840. It was the edge of town at one point. at St Just Cricket Club, turn left down Carngloose Road. So did you play on that cricket ground?
I can't remember. I think I did play a friendly here many years ago. I'm sure I did, in fact.
Oh, that's ruined my next question. It's going to be, were you out for a duck?
Oh, I'm sure I was. I usually was.
Quack, 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 quack. See, favourite hobby, gate leaning. Not much to see on that there gate though, Andrew. You're going to have to do a bit more of it later.
A bit more leaning.
A bit more directly. We thought it was another opportunity to do a bit gate leaning, but we're too far away and we can't scramble through there. In the distance, however, that headgear is Metallic, where they film Poldark. What's that, the Airbus to the Sillies?
Yeah.
Challenge for you, Andrew. How do you pronounce that then?
Well, I would pronounce that as Blowell.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try. I'm copping out on this one.
Actually, I'm going to pronounce that as National Trust.
To any locals for St Just, sorry to offend you if we get this pronunciation wrong. The Lowell Farm, we ignore their drive and carry on down towards the coast. What can you see up there?
Looking for smuggling ships.
No, seriously, what can you see? I want to have a go.
Well, I can see Land's End.
Yes.
In fact, I can see Sennan.
Right, out the way, let me have a look.
No, I'm going to do his proper job.
No, because we
I'm
can't
looking.
see.
I'm looking.
Right, so I've got rid of him and I'm stood on the stone. So from his vantage point, Sennan, Lanza, Longships Lighthouse, and the Isles of Scilly.
It's about 22 miles offshore. It's quite clear today, so you can just about make the outline of it out. The larger island on the left would be St Mary's, and the island on the right would be St Martin's.
Okay, this looks interesting. And we have an information sign.
Yeah, so this is Blowell Barrow, concealed by debris from nearby tin mines. Blowell Barrow was first discovered by William Copeland Borlase in 1878. His excavations revealed a unique and complex Bronze Age funerary. I don't know, something to do with funerals. Funerary
That
monument.
one, that'll do. Entrance to the grave. Can we find that?
Well, I think it's out at towards the cliff.
Southwest. Ooh, round that way.
So you can go down there and have a look.
Let's go and find it then. I'm up for that. It's a really easy path. I don't know what's wrong with it. Found it. Wow, this is amazing. Oh, goodness me. I wonder how many people were in here then. The central chamber must have been for someone special. That was amazing. How many do you think were buried in there? Quite a few, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon there's a few.
Bronze Age.
Yeah, that's my third favourite age.
What's your first favourite age?
Gold. Second favourite is silver.
Returning to Cape Cornwall has to be one of the most stunning parts of the Cornish cliff coastal path. It's just amazing. You're up quite high, so there's quite a drop, and the view is amazing.
Just about make out a capped mine shaft there.
Shall we see if we can get you on the beach? I don't know if you're allowed. No. So that answers that one then.
So this is Priest's Cove.
Last part of our walk, I think it's the best. We're going to go out onto Cape Cornwall, have a little nose around out there.
are at Cape Cornwall.
Looking down the coast now, there's the golden beach of Sennin Cove, and in the very distance the buildings of Land's End, Longships Lighthouse.
The pumping engine house of Cape Cornwall mine was situated perilously on the far edge of the cape, pumping out the levels which ran under the sea to the bristance. The summit's chimney stack was built as a flue for the boilers of the winding engine house, but was hardly used because it produced a draught so fierce it threatened to burn out the boiler's grates.
How many times have you watched the opening titles of Poldark and wondered, what rocks is he looking at? Let me show you. And here are Britain's rocks, the sleeping giant in the sea. Those are the rocks in the opening titles of Poldark.
Spotted the resemblance to Ross Poldark.
Where?
Well, I got my rugged looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wore a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. His very best friend in the world
Yes.
was his ginger companion. There she is, Demelza. And I'm sure he liked pasties too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got a mine?
Mine?
We saw a chough. It's just gone up there. Couldn't press the right buttons. A Cornish chough on Cape Cornwall. Oh, look at his red bill and red legs. That's amazing. I'm literally about 20 foot away from him. Oh wow, I'm so excited. Always wanted to see one of these birds. Did you see that? Did you see him? Did you?
Sarah, you look chuffed.
I am chuffed. Amazing. Absolutely. Oh, I'm so pleased. These birds died out and they were reintroduced to our county, and there's only about 30 breeding pairs across the county. Sorry, I've got the dogs and they're kind of pulling me. So this is just such a brilliant thing to see. Of course, it is the national bird of Cornwall too, isn't it? The final part of our walk today is to take a little look around St Helens Chapel at the base of Cape Cornwall. What do you reckon? It's nice and cool in here. Should we stay in here then? Oh no, time to leave. Our walk today comes from 9 Walks around St Just and St Ives by Robin Bates and Bill Scolding. It's walk number 3, St Just to Cape Cornwall. So a quick look at the map. They suggest you park here in St Just and you take this road down to the coast, up to Cape Cornwall, and follow the coast back to St Just. Obviously, we've done it differently. We've parked down here. Our walk today, we did it the wrong way. Well, we started at the wrong point. It's still wet though, the instructions were good.
It's a circular walk, so it doesn't really matter.
I really enjoyed it. The instructions, at times I was a little bit confused, but we were okay. The map was good enough to get us through, wasn't it?
There's so much information they've crammed into this book. They've done an awful lot of research. It's fantastic. And lots of credit to the authors for that. Really impressed.
Score?
I think we'd give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, yeah, we could do the walk. What are you marking it down on then?
I think just really the actual directions as you're doing the walk, they are sort of buried a little bit in the text, so you just got to be aware.
Make the instructions bold, perfect book.